Welcome to this continuing series from Morgan Rees,
Andy Warhol, From A to B and Back Again. We are leaving San Jose to San Francisco. It's approximately 50 miles in distance and takes 1 hour. We've arrived at the 4th Street San Francisco station.
Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Welcome, and thanks for joining us. We're at the MoMA, which is the Museum of Modern Art in San Francisco, and we're about to go in and see the Andy Warhol exhibit. The first thing you'll notice when you arrive at the MoMA is a 100-foot mural titled The Chronicle of San Francisco. There's 1,200 local people are seen in the mural. Anything worthwhile has a long line. Let's go to the exhibit. Elevator to the 4th floor, please. Now we pick up our audio device with headphones for $7 or use our smartphone's app. Hear about the art you'll see. Look, listen, and learn. Few American artists are ever present and instantly recognizable as Andy Warhol, born in 1928 and passed away in 1987. Through his carefully cultivated persona and willingness to experiment with non-traditional art-making techniques, Warhol understood the growing power of images in contemporary life and helped to expand the role of artist in society. This exhibition, the first Warhol retrospective organized in the U.S. since 1989, reconsiders the work of one of the most inventive, influential, and important American artists. Beneath the glamour of Warhol's wide-ranging creations is a deep engagement with the social issues of his time that continue to resonate today. Stretching across 3 floors of San Francisco MoMA, featuring a dozen works unique to the museum, and building on a wealth of new material, research, and scholarships that have emerged, this exhibition reveals new complexities about the Warhol we think we knew and introduces a Warhol for the 21st century. Andy was completely enchanted, infatuated with Hollywood. I love Los Angeles. I love Hollywood. Everybody's plastic. But I love plastic. I want to be plastic. As part of the Hollywood theme, here's Liz Taylor. Back in the day, take a Polaroid camera, find a famous subject to pose, select the perfect photo, scan it, and add graphics, and voila! See Warhol's development as an artist beginning with his early drawings on the 2nd floor. You'll get to know the many facets of Warhol and his career and life on the 4th floor, and see portraits of his surrounding circle on the 5th floor, all at the San Francisco MoMA. I stands for identity, and what you see here are icons. He realized the value of holding on to the enigma of your personality. His training really was he was an ad man, and he understood a logo, and he understood a visual brand. Warhol would fairly frequently say, "Oh, I can't wait to get home and take off my Andy suit." So the wig, the jacket, and the jeans were all part of the construction of the persona, Andy Warhol. Continue with the Andy Warhol walkthrough. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. Warhol was interested in a kind of human-machine relation. Warhol was famous for this statement, "I want to be a machine." Using a silkscreen process, you can vary the amount of ink and pressure so that you can actually give a lot of variety and variations. When you look closely at these large swaths of images, they all look identical. You actually start to see their distinctions. Warhol was always experimenting. He was always looking for something new. The silver pillows were about reflection, about the silver screen. Warhol used his understanding of color and how to capture attention to transfer this totally boring idea into one that is completely immersive, mesmerizing, disorienting, and calls on all of your sensories. It is rather grand and daring gesture to make art out of everyday common things. Warhol was very conscious of abundance versus austerity. A lot of his work pivots around that. It is related also to repetition, so it's not 5 green stamps. It is as many green stamps as you can possibly fit onto a page.
I want to be a machine. Art is what you can get away with.
And that ends our Andy Warhol little video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the internet.
If you'd like to learn more about these important concepts or any other issues that we've covered on today's show, log on to www.morganrees.com. That's morganrees.com. Thanks for listening.